Welcome to Project Startup. This video is about structuring your startup. 1. Define your startup. A startup won't be useful until you're certain what your startup exists for. B. What will you accomplish for others? C. What products and services will you produce or provide? D. Write down the entire specific needs your startup will satisfy. E. Potential investors need to know that your startup will be meaningful and marketable to people who can use your startup's product or service. F. So concentrate on the external needs your startup will meet.
2. Choose a winning strategy. A. How will you distinguish your product or service from others? B. Although there are millions of types of businesses, there are actually only a few basic strategies that can be applied to make any enterprise successful.
3. Design your startup. A. Consider how will you hire and organize your workforce. B. By the time you've reached this stage of thinking about your potential business concept, you'll probably have a good idea of the number of people you'll need and the skills they'll require to get your startup running. C. Keep in mind that your initial plans will undoubtedly change as your startup grows. D. You may need to hire more managers to supervise your expanding staff or to set up new departments to meet new customer demands. E. Projected growth and expansion for your startup should be mentioned in your startup plan, but it's not the primary focus. F. For now, you want to secure help in getting started and convince your funding sources that you will become profitable.
4. Consider the practical issues of running a business. A. Think about your role as leader or boss of the startup. B. As you think about hiring personnel and organizing your workforce, you must also confront your desire and ability to be a good boss. C. Decide how you will handle your employees' entitlements. D. Example, salaries and wages, their insurance and retirement benefits, as well as analyzing the extent of your knowledge of tax-related issues. E. Investors will want to know if you're capable of running the startup. F. Do you need to bring in experienced managers right away? G. Will you keep some of the existing employees or hire all new people? H. Where do you find these potential employees? I. Funding sources will also want to know if any of your partners expect to work alongside you or if their obligations are only financial.
5. Research possible locations for your startup. A. Call a real estate broker. B. Look at actual retail spaces in the neighborhood. C. Make a chart of the most expensive and least expensive sites by location and square footage. D. Estimate how much space you require. E. Estimate how much money you'll need to allow for rent.
6. Build a dynamic sales effort. A. The word sales covers all the issues related to making contact with your actual customers once you've established how to reach them through your marketing campaign. B. In a nutshell, this part of your startup plan is about how you will attract customers or clients for your product or services. C. What will your basic sales philosophy be? D. Building long-term relationships with a few major clients or developing a clientele of many short-term customers. Thank you for watching. Share this video and spread the knowledge. You can also tweet me at Nawani10.